Hey, what's up YouTube? Mar here from Little Ladies up against Os Increíbles and Revolution GC in G1 Siege. I'm cranking out hella videos for you guys today, so sorry if you guys hear the AC in the background. First up, we're going to hit this Carcano, Clara, and Savannah. We're going to come into it with Miha, Wing, Juno, and Samath. I think I used to use this offense against this defense when it was meta, maybe like, what was it, like a year ago? I don't know, it's been a while. So I don't remember if this was the exact one. I know that the Miha Wing has gotten a lot of changes since then. We're going to go for the Carcano first. Can we stun up here? Nice stun. We're going to try to kill him first since he's the main damage dealer. Hi E2 coming out from Sir Olaf. Hi Landy. Okay, we got defense broken. We're going to just try to dismount the Savannah here with the skill 2. Okay, now we're going to try to kill her with the Juno. Can we kill here? Yes, we do. And now it's a 3v2. And we should be able to kill the Carcano here with the skill 1. And now kill the Clara with the dot, I guess. Next up, we're going to hit this Kamun Bastard Odin. We're just going to come into it with Galleon, Tiana, and Zyros. Zyros after the buff is really nice to use. Hopefully we can outspeed it and just cleave everything. Okay, so we do outspeed it here. Can we land the defense breaks with the Galleon? Bruh. We only get the defense break on the Odin. Can we at least reset them? Nice, we reset and kill. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to use skill 2 here, bringing the Bastet to 1 ball hair. And we're just going to use skill 2 here. Can we kill the Kamun? Not enough damage. Unfortunately, we're just going to keep working onto him. And we get the kill, leaving the Bastet for last. Alright, GG. On to the next one. So we're going to hit another Kamun Bastet Odin. We're going to come into it with Tessa, Nana, and Triana. I always say that this is a really solid counter for this team if you're struggling with this team. Even though it's pretty old, I know some people might still struggle with it. Highly recommend using this one. Some people like to use Leica instead of the Tessa. It's not that bad of an option, but I like having the Tessa for the Oblivion. And I think you're more likely to summon a Tessa instead of a Leica, even if your luck is pretty bad. Like I always say, go for the Odin first if you can kill him. If not, go for the Kamun. And then kill the other one, vice versa, leaving the Bastet for last because she's going to be kind of annoying to kill with the Tessa. And we killed the Kamun. We're going to go for the kill on the Odin. He comes back to life. We have stacks though, so we have nothing to worry about. Alright, we killed the Odin and we finished off the Bastet. GG. We'll be hitting this Kamun Orion Theo team with Mimir, Chilling, and Chichlid. Hopefully it works out pretty good. I built this team with the intent of using it on defense, but since no one else has built it, I've just been using it on offense, and it's been working out so far. It hasn't lost, especially in sketchy ones like this one where we can lose to that Theo. Can we land the skill 3 on the Theo? Yes, we do. We're going to try to kill him here. Very nice. And now it's a 3v2. We're still not out of the woods yet because the Orion can proc like crazy, screwing us over. We did get cut by the Orion a little earlier, so I need to make my Mimir faster. The only thing is I don't really have Vire Runes to spare at this moment. GG. Next up, we're going to hit this Xingzai, Dark Totem, and Molly. We're going to come into it with the double snipe team. We're going to snipe the Molly first, then go for the Dark Totem and leave the Xingzai for last. I think I should have went for the Xingzai instead of the Dark Totem, but doesn't matter. We've been farming some artifacts, so we're doing a bit more damage now, 97k. And then we're going to snipe the Maya, I believe, 51k. And we have the Xingzai for last. We should be fine because we stunned them up. We'll be chilling. We just got to wait for the Fire Battle Angel to take her turn with the skill 3. Funny thing is, I wasn't paying attention, so I used skill 1 instead of skill 3. It was a misplay, and I'd like to call it out because if this was a harder siege, that could have fucked us over. Now we're going to use skill 3, and we should be able to kill him. Not enough damage, but we will finish him off with the cookie. GG. For this next one, we're going to hit this Luis, the Light Manon. I can't think of her name right now. And Miles. We're going to come into it with Fengyan, Aaliyah, and Leo. It's going to take some time, but we will be safe. I've been trying so hard in these past couple of videos to not speak so fast, so I can speak a little bit more clearly to you guys. So if you guys like this better, let me know down in the comment section below. I sped this one up just because it took a really long time, but I went for the Luis first to get rid of the heals, and then I went for the Miles second to get rid of him and left the Giselle for last because she's pretty tanky and annoying to deal with. Like, she's really tanky with that defense buff. It's really hard to hit her. Even with my Feng Yan defense buff up and her being defense broken, it still takes a really long time because she has that defense buff up all the damn time. But we're just going to skip it. This defense was calling out my Mirene, Dova, Lucian, so I had to try it out. I think I haven't really showed my Dova that much yet. I just replaced the Tion, RP Tion. And I know this is going to sound out of pocket, but I low-key like Tion better than Dova just because of the revive, but that's just my opinion. Next up, we're going to hit this Jandra with Nora. We're just going to come into it with triple water. I decided to bring this team in just to fully auto it, but with no destroy, it was going to take a really long time, so I decided to manual it. I sped this one up a lot just because it takes a very long time, longer than that Giselle one. This is 8 times the speed. Hope you guys enjoy the speed up. You probably don't like it, but it's a really long, boring fight. So I just wanted to go through it really quickly. I should have picked a better team. Probably brought a Miles instead, honestly. But I did de-rune my Miles so I can build that Mimir, Chilling, and Chichila defense. Oof. Alright, GG's. Next up, we're going to hit this Xingzai, Chandra, and Kumar. We're going to come into it with the double snipe team, Covenant, Bethany, and the Win Madeline. I still like bringing the attack lead just because we typically outspeed it. We're going to boost up and we're going to snipe the Xingzai, snipe the Kumar here so we don't have to deal with the heals and the skill 3, leaving the Chandra for last. There is a possibility that we can lose to this one, but as long as we don't get stunned up too much and we boost up, we should be able to finish him off just like that. GG's. On to the next one. We're going to hit this Clara, Eshir, and Monty defense. We're bringing in Tractor, Windy, Lulu. Tractor just got a 2A, and I just posted a World Guild Battle video with him right here if you want to go ahead and check that out after this video. Okay, so we got stunned up twice. The Monty going for the Lulu. Not looking too good here. We get the stun on the Eshir. Nice proc. We're going to use skill 3, get that immunity up, and we're just going to start working onto the Eshir first. I wanted to get rid of the Eshir first so we don't have to deal with the heals and the skill 3 from him because it can hit pretty hard if it's on the right build. It had been quite some time since I've hit this defense, so I wanted to make sure that I brought in a slow, safe team instead of trying to cleave it with something like a Lucian, which is really sketchy if the Eshir and the Clara are on Swift. That's why I wouldn't do it. And I also have very slow Swift runes, so I wouldn't risk it. The Tractor is getting very low here. Luckily, the Clara hits the Windy, putting the shield up, but it's going to get very sketchy here. We're going to need to heal up here. We're going to go for the cleanse on the Tractor. Thankfully, they're focusing the Tractor. Or for the people who've watched the World Guild Battle video first, Baby Chad. So far, we're doing good here. It's just a matter of destroying HP. It's going to take a little bit of time. Once we get rid of the Eshir, it should be a GG just because they won't have heals. And there's not enough damage between the Monty and the Clara. He's so low here. We need to finish him off before he heals up. We stun him up. If we can get the kill on him before he takes a turn, it's going to save us a lot of time. And yes, we do. We're going to go ahead and speed this one up. Alright, we get the kill on the Clara. And that's it. We get the 10-0. This is a redemption for the last siege. After the siege, I've been performing pretty well. It took that one shitty siege to finally wake me up. I believe this is the first 10-0 of the season. We get the win. Plunger at the top. Shout out to Plunger for the #1 contribution. I ranked number 3, tied with a lot of my guildies. Now let's go ahead and open up the trophy box and see what we get. We get some legendary summoning pieces, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys don't mind, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel out so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.